Ringwalk Media in association with Redline Specialist Cars, MJ Carroll, 1-to-1 Boxing and Highland Whiskey Clan. Here we've got Red Johnson. How you doing, mate?
I'm alright, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. And here we are in Barnsley again. You seem to be a fan of the place, mate.
Rough and ready like me, innit? We love it in Barnsley. It's always good in Barnsley.
I've seen you a couple of times on a few shows at Metrodome. Obviously, with Ringwalk Media, you bring the ring walk, mate. Honestly, you got this style coming out there.
It's not just about fighting, is it? You've got to entertain as well. Do you know what I mean? You're selling a day out, so, you know, a bit of sparkle never hurt anyone.
Yeah, and you definitely do that. And obviously, you're training with Ingalls, obviously. Kel Brooks back down in gym. You know, that's all learning for you. 8-0 fighter, so we've got another big step up now in a big stadium.
Yeah, I think it's about time. You know, I need this bit of a step up. I enjoy it on small circuit. I do. You know, it's good. It feels very personal. But I'm ready for a big stage now. I've been on a couple of decent shows, you know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Training hard as ever, and you know, working for that 9-0.
Yeah, Yorkshire lad in front of. Have you got quite a few of your mates and that coming over to Barnsley? Big night out, I'm sure.
Day, night, probably night after. Yeah, my mates love it. So you know, my phone's ringing all the time. As soon as you got tickets, let me know. So, you know, hopefully I should have them in a couple of days. And I'll be bringing a good crowd. You know, there's already a good crowd going from Barnsley. You're like, don't let it sell out. I'm like, don't worry, you'll get some tickets. Don't worry.
Yeah, and it's going to be a big sellout show, this one. You know, look, we're looking at 15,000 plus, they're saying. Last time it was 7,000 and they managed to open stadium up this time. I mean, it's a big platform. Are you ready to up the occasion?
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's a bigger platform. I'm trying not to think about that too much, to be honest. Boxing's boxing at the end of the day. It doesn't matter if I'm in a rope ring on someone's garden or I'm on a grand stage like this or Madison Square Garden, whatever. You know, I've still got a job to do. So I'm training as hard as I can, like I always do, and looking to perform.
How's training and sparring going? How's the camp going at minute?
Yeah, really well. I mean, this year we've had some great sparred some great kids. You know, camp started a couple of weeks ago. It's really structured. It's going well. Everything's going to plan. You know, no camp ever goes perfect. It never does, but so far it has. So
there's always some little slip-ups that can happen in camp. Always, I've been there with it. But you know, as long as you're training hard and working hard for this fight, and you're ready to perform on 7th of June.
Oh, 100%. I just need to do everything I can do in training. Making weight, selling the tickets, you know, everything else will piece itself together. I just need to make sure I'm committing myself 100% like I always do.
You're an entertaining fighter, Red, and you know, Barnsley crowd will love it, and obviously the Yorkshire lot will be behind you, I'm sure, all the way, and it's great to see how your career's going. Thank
you. You know, I spent a lot of time in Barnsley in amateurs. I was here like 5-6 years at Barnsley Star. We were under Trevor Schofield and John Sagar. So, you know, as soon as I walked in today, I saw faces who I recognised. Like, oh, I was like, yeah, I'm back. So, you know, and obviously people have seen me at Metrodome fight. It's always nice to be recognised from those shows, and you know, followers on Instagram and Facebook, and they message me like, you know, fantastic fight, and you're growing a fan base, and you know, we're all Yorkshire, we stick together, even though they booed Sheffield. But remember, we're all from Yorkshire, so it's always good.
Yeah, but the boo Sheffield, you know, with the Barnsley Sheffield Deedar thing that's going on. But thing is though, like, you know, we're friends with Trevor Schofield and that, and obviously Callum trained at that gym as well. So, you know, it's going to be a big occasion for you both, and obviously Trevor will probably be there, and it's nice that you still see and speak to your amateur coaches and stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, you can't forget your roots, can you? You know, I didn't start at Barnsley Star, but a pivotal part of my amateur career was there. You know, they did a lot with me. I'm forever grateful for them, to Trevor and John Sagar, and you know, it means a lot to me, and I never forget anything like that. So it's always good to, you know, perform for the people that used to buy tickets off me in amateurs. You know, local Barnsley people used to come and watch me fight at Birdwell Club. You know, so it's really nice.
Bit different from Birdwell Club now, isn't it, Red? Just a bit, but you know, it'll be a great night, and and you'll be able to take it all in. You'll enjoy your ring walk, I'm sure, and you know, and put in a great performance in front of all your Sheffield lot.
Yeah, of course, 100%. I'm hoping to perform well, get the win by any means measures. That's the most important thing. You know, jokes aside, I'm about boxing and I'm about winning, and I want to perform really well. You know, if I can entertain as well, that's a bonus in it, and I'm sure I will. I'm in a tough fight, I believe, so I'm just training hard, and I hope it shows on the night.
And I'm sure it will, mate. I'm sure it will. Sponsors, obviously, you know, like 8-0, we know from the small hall shows and stuff like that, it's so hard for fighters these days, you know, to get these and all these opportunities and things like that to be here today, and you know, be getting you used to doing like press conferences and things like that, and getting you ready. But money that you have to spend to be a pro boxer. Who's your sponsor? Do you want to give him a little shout out, mate?
Of course, you know, Empire Fightwear, you know, they're amazing. They look after us all at the gym, all as pros. They really help us out a lot, so they're a big sponsor, and you know, we're always appreciative of them. I've just had my surfacing join on board, and you know, I know Ben, who owns the company, and you know, he's been a family friend for years. He helps my sister with her sponsorship as well. He's jumped in with my sponsorship this camp, so you know, I'm really grateful for that. Thank you, Ben. And Emperor Cars, Ingold Gym, Omar, he's jumped on board, you know, but I'm always open to more sponsors. Like you say, it's a hard game. You know, I've dedicated my life to this. I stopped working to do this. You know, financially at this stage, it's not great. It's not, you know, people see your big boxes and your big crowds and think, oh, you know, listen, these days it's hard work, you know, but we do it for love of the game. So you know, any sponsors want to jump on board, it's a big show, it's on Sky, so you know, the viewing's going to be great, and there's always room there.
Get at Red Johnson for sponsorship, and we'll see you on the 7th of June, mate. All the best, and keep going with your training camp.
Thank you for taking your time out and doing this. Thank you.